Greetings from Christian News and Interviews. I have a quick live. I would like to talk about the Ukraine and about what's happening with Black people in the Ukraine, particularly African students. Check this out.
Stuck in Ukraine are accusing officials of discriminating against them and pushing them back from getting to the border.
Okay, it just occurred to me that I need to share the screen, right? So let me share it right quick. Okay. All right, so let's see if this works.
Videos have been posted on social media said to show Black people being prevented from boarding a train and left stranded at a railway station in Lviv as Ukrainians were allowed on. Others said they were turned back from the border and were even being shot at. Like this video, Indian students claim Ukrainian guards on the Polish border beat them up and didn't allow them to cross. Tens of thousands of international students have been stuck in Ukraine since the war started. On Skype with us now from Warsaw is Monica Matos.
Okay. So as you could see, not only were they attacking adults, they even pushed a young girl, a young Black girl, off of the train. And that's not all. There, I looked for proof, and this is not like a figment of anybody's imagination. This is truly happening. Check this out. In other words, this is not just a situation where Black people are, complaining. This is real. Okay. All right, so let's see. Here we are. Yes, there is evidence African citizens face discrimination at Ukraine's border. Okay. African citizens and non-white refugees are reportedly facing discrimination at Ukraine's border as they try to flee from the conflict with Russia. Whew. Many viewers texted to verify the Verify team to ask whether Africans, Nigerians, and other non-white refugees looking to escape Ukraine have experienced racism. Okay, so the answer, true. Yes, there is evidence of African citizens facing discrimination at Ukraine's border. Following public pressure, those who were initially denied crossing into Poland have been allowed to travel freely, humanitarian organization World Relief says. What we found, Russian President Vladimir Putin launched an invasion of Ukraine on February 24th. Since then, more than 1 million people have fled to neighboring countries. Okay. All right, let's go back here for a second. And there's something else I'd like to share with you. Let's see. There's something else I'd like to share with you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. One more that I'm going to share. Okay. Oops. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay. The Russian invasion of Ukraine shows racism has no boundaries. So I'll just read part of this. Russia's invasion of Ukraine is undisguised terror, as described by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. In a matter of days, hundreds of people have been killed, thousands displaced, etc., etc., etc. There are many reports of Black people being refused at border crossings in favor of white Ukrainians, leaving them stuck at borders for days in brutal conditions. It's freezing cold over in that area. Okay, so Ukraine stated they would first allow women and children on trains and transport out of the country to flee the Russian invasion. However, it seems that they meant Ukrainian and European women and children. Videos show Black people being pushed off of trains, and I just showed you all a child being pushed off, and Black drivers being reprimanded and stalled by Ukrainians as they tried to flee. There are even reports of animals being allowed on trains before Africans. Black students and athletes are not exempt from these racial barriers. Professional Ukrainian basketball player Maurice Creek, who is originally from Maryland, that's my state, y'all, and played college basketball for Indiana University and George Washington University, was stuck in a bomb shelter in Mykolaiv, Ukraine. He is headed for Romania to try to get a flight to the United States. And on and on and on and on and on. Okay. So, for those who think that this is all a matter of the imagination of Black people who complain all the time, I'm telling you that this is not someone's imagination. Black people in Ukraine are being discriminated against. One Black person said that he was told after he was denied entry onto a train that he was going to be given a gun and he could help to fight. Well, Africans are under no obligation to fight for the Ukraine as Ukrainian men run. Think about this. They want Black African men to stay and fight for a country that's not even theirs, while the white Ukrainian men run off to Poland. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm going to be following this situation. It's bizarre, to say the least. Stay tuned.